And we are back on the boat. And I have a project to do tonight. The bathroom is not fixed yet. Something's going on with this pump. So I thought the sail was actually gonna rip for a little bit. Ended up flipping the dinghy over. We lost like the cushions inside the dinghy.
We wanted to go out last night, but as we were driving into the marina, this huge lightning strike looked like it touched the ground somewhere. And then it started like downpouring. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. So we decided not to go out in the middle of the night, not being able to see if it was going to stop or keep going. So we're setting sail this morning for one of our last big sails of the year, unfortunately. But we'll see how long this day will take us. We're hoping to get halfway up to Sandpoint at least, so we'll see. We just sailed up to the shore over here. We're gonna go hike, get Briggs on shore, and go explore some of the trails over here. That is one thing I feel like we always have to have, is access to the mountains or to be able to go explore and hike places. So we're gonna go do that this morning and then keep pushing on.
A little concerned about how close we are to shore with our anchoring, but seems to be holding at the moment. That's always a stress, anchor. I'm sure it is for every sailor, but just because it's not just washing ashore, you're running the ground, and you know, we got a 6.5 foot keel on the bottom of the boat, so it's a little bit different situation if your sailboat runs aground, I guess. Hopefully it never happens to us.
It's the necessities.
Tonight, but you don't seem to forget about yourself. Wondering how it could go so wrong, but you didn't call for help. But let me tell you about the trees and the seas, how it's all connected. The flowers and the birds and bees, the northern lights, yeah, we're all affected. Watching, pray, pray, pray. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out.
All right, so we're trying to make our way over to Whiskey Bay, and right now we got a reef in the mainsail, and it's just really gusty out here, so we got slammed with probably like, it had to have been like a 25 knot wind, and I thought the sail was actually gonna rip for a little bit, but ended up flipping the dinghy over. We lost like the cushions inside the dinghy, and it always gets a little hectic when you get slammed with gusts. So yeah, we're just still working our way across. It's average 10 to 15 knots right now of wind, You know, but we're you know, tacking up into it, so we're moving pretty slow right now. And again, we have a reef in, so I don't know. It's always nerve-wracking, but it's good for us. It's a good experience. So I told Kinsey that if this is the weather that does us in, then we have no right dreaming of sailing around the ocean. So we gotta learn how to deal with this wind, even if it's not the best.
I feel very, very safe when you're in control of the helm, so when you heeled over, I'll just make sure the cabin's straightened up when we're all done. Good.
Mother Ocean, I've heard you call, wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men who rode you switch from sail to steam, and in your belly you hold the treasure you have ever seen. Most of them dreams, most of them dreams. Yes, I am a pirate, a few 100 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late, arriving too late.
Right, we just anchored up. We're at a place called Whiskey Bay. The weather kind of took hold of us for a little bit, so we just really wanted to kind of get into a safe spot on the leeward side. It's currently raining.
Cooking some shrimp. Get some shrimp boiling. I got Waylon's Maui hook on since he can't be here today. So, and we're just, yeah, we're kind of anchored up here in this little bay and kind of letting the storm go by and listening to some music, having a beer. Life's pretty good today.
Alright guys, before we get any further into the video, please hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and leave a comment for us. We really, really appreciate it. It helps us continue on our journey and just like really thrive on producing stuff for you guys. We have fun doing it, and so do it now, right below you. Please hit it. It means a lot.
So we are just spending some time on shore, out here on this little point, kind of enjoying the evening. It kind of seems like things are dying down a little bit. We've talked that this may be one of our last like big weekend sails for the season. So just kind of trying to enjoy it, soak it all in. It's cool. I do want to get out here and sail with snow all over the mountain, so I think that would be epic.
Yeah. Not for sure that this is our last one, but maybe for a little while.
Yeah.
Winterize it. Pretty awesome sailing though. Like, even though this
Sketch, but like
Sketchy?
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah.
Like it was
yeah.
like it wasn't like boring. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, we're focused.
We were focused the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reef in the main. We only have one reef in our main, but
no jib up though. Like that's
no
how
jib.
strong it is.
Yeah. I kept like wanting to throw the jib up, and then like I would see some gusts coming and I would like wave Kinsey off. I'd be like, no, don't do it. Don't put the jib up, wait.
Also, we pulled all the halyards back to where the helm is, so we can try to sorta single hand sail it, see how it would be rigged up.
Yeah.
Which just kind of made for a curve in what we usually do. So the sail wasn't exactly how we wanted it.
Yeah,
So
we had to adjust.
Adjustments.
Yeah, there's a lot of adjustments under like high wind.
Right.
So it was different. It was fun though. Like I wasn't nervous. It was just.
Yeah, and we found one of our lines is about to snap.
Yeah,
Super close.
Our lifting line is like all frayed and gonna snap soon, so I may try to replace it with something we have on the boat. So
yeah,
we'll see. We'll show you guys what that looks like.
Interesting though. But we made it to shore. Unfortunately, Bayview's still smoldering, so there's no fires tonight.
Yep, no fires.
So stuck, we'll start again.
All right, good morning everybody. Had a decent sleep last night. Briggs is a little wild on the boat. Anytime she moves, she just click-clacks and she's very dramatic and drops down to the ground. And so I took her to the shore this morning. Kinsey's making some coffee, some oatmeal, and today is weather-wise looking much better than yesterday.
Watcha!
Opened the van just to this amazing view, and it was like seriously mind-blowing.
We're having
incredible.
a rough morning editing our last video. He's over it. It's not our best, and that's how the morning is so far.
Yeah. But seriously, that spot that we camped, that. Alright, so one of the things we don't have on this boat is a depth finder, and it's useful when we're anchoring and stuff like that, especially because this lake just gets so deep so fast. So my mom actually got us one of these handheld depth finders, which is pretty cool. This one's made by Hawkeye. It also it gives you an air temperature reading, currently 58 degrees. It's cold. So, but all you do is you just stick it down in the water, just like that. It sends a reading down, and right now we're at 18 feet. So this is nice. It's been handy. It would have been way more expensive to try to put a transponder on the bottom of the boat, so especially for our boat. All right, so we're gonna try to sail off of the mooring buoy this morning, which is always fun. Seems like the wind's coming in the right direction. Essentially, we're gonna untie, raise the main, and then I think we'll try to get out of here this way. Hopefully it all works out.
Well, we're motor sailing. We're kind of cheating a little bit, but we tried to sail off anchor. And we gave it a shot for about an hour and a half, and got nowhere. So we thought about throwing 155. It's just way too calm out here right now. Usually Bogo's the one driving and being captain, staying in charge of the helm and everything. And this day I told him, I was like, I'm in charge. I'm the captain now. And I think he's enjoying it. Feeding me crackers with some hummus and vegetables. We switched places, and I think he, one, either doesn't know what to do with himself, not having anything to do, or two, he's really enjoying like playing the guitar, reading a book, making food. now that the seasons are starting to change, leaves are falling, changing colors, I just am so thankful for the Pacific Northwest. And it's kind of crazy if you think about it. Everything changes simultaneously, and we get experience it 4 times drastically. I feel like winter, spring, summer, and fall are all beautiful in their own ways. So I'm very thankful for the changing of the seasons.
Okay, this week I am thankful for my family. All of them.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them. I actually have a pretty good, well-rounded family. So it's not too extreme one way or the other. You got just enough crazy. You got just enough sweetness, a little sweet, a little sour. But I'm very thankful for every single one of them. So that's what I'm thankful for.